This is very nice. This is amazing. Thank you. I'll be frank. I have always been jealous of you.
Oh.
I think you can change the world that I could only hate. I hope that I can help you do that.
Thanks. Let's change our world together.
I feel like you are a friend I've known all my life.
I'm happy to hear you say that. We're going to be friends forever.
Yuito, I have a favor to ask. Will you climb Hieno Mountain with me?
Sure, but why? Was there another warning there or something?
No, I just want to climb the mountain. The truth is, I'm still worried about my power. Lifting weights is not enough to shake my insecurity. I want to put myself in an extreme situation to clear my thoughts.
And you thought of Hieno Mountain. But you had a pretty tough time climbing it before.
It was certainly difficult climbing the mountain with this body, but that's why I want to do it. I want to climb it with my own strength and see just how strong I've become. So I don't want you to help unless it's an emergency, or another appears.
You want to test your limits? Okay, but don't do anything crazy.
Thank you very much.
Maybe we should take a break.
I can still go on. I'm sorry for causing you some problems of late.
Don't worry about it. It's good to talk to someone.
I understand in theory that I shouldn't let losing my power bother me. But being a dud is something that has occupied my mind for a very long time. A dud's quality of life is hardly considered in current New Himuka society. It's the same as if they don't exist. If I lose my power, that's what will happen to me. And that scares me.
I guess not being able to see the net or visions is the same as being ignored by the world. But since they're outside of society, doesn't that mean they can change it from the outside?
That's just idealism. Society does not work that way.
That may be true, but that doesn't mean you should just give up.
You're still young enough to have hopes like that. I've been alive in this world for decades. I'm painfully aware of what can and cannot be done. I am not the child that I appear to be.
I know you're not a child, so don't give up so easily. If you don't face the problem like an adult, nothing will change.
But I...
Watch out!
Thank you. You saved me.
Oh, that was scary. I'm glad you didn't slip. Oh, I guess you could have teleported.
It happened so fast. If I had fallen, that may have been it. You ended up saving me, even though I said I was here to test my own strength.
Does it matter? I mean, I only helped you then. You climbed all this way by yourself. It's okay to get help when you really need it. I don't think being strong is doing everything by yourself without anyone's help.
I see.
Oh, sorry. That was a little high-handed.
No, you're right. You made me think of my brother.
Former Major General Karen?
He is adored by everyone. but he trusts no one and takes all the burdens on himself. I've always followed in my brother's footsteps, but I don't need to follow his path anymore. I don't want to be like Karin. In fact, I shouldn't be. Yuito, I apologize for getting emotional.
No, I was mouthing off too. Let's call it even.
All right. Now, let's get to the top. If we don't hurry, the sun will set before we get down. We're here.
Ugh. We made it. You did it!
Yes, it was the result of my daily exercise. And your help.
I was just along for the ride. Like I said, you got here on your own.
Thank you. New Himuka looks so small from here.
From this far away, the people look like ants.
It's strange. Small people, big people, psionics, duds. They are all just specks when seen from far away. Nations and societies are just gatherings of those specks. If that's the case, perhaps something can be done.
It looks like he has an idea. I guess the mountain climbing helped.
All right. Thanks to our climb, I understand what issue I must focus on.
That's great. So you're not worried anymore?
No. First, I must get bigger.
You don't mean taller, do you?
I mean mentally. You can't change the world alone. It requires small efforts by many people. So I want to have the capacity to accept everyone's ideas without losing myself. If I can depend on people, and be depended on, anything is possible.
I see. You look satisfied.
Yes, but this is only the beginning. I still have far to go.
I'm impressed. He seems bigger already. Okay, I have to get to work too.
Oh, how spirited. We should train together then. I will make a program right away.
What? Oh man, can't we just take it easy today?
Yuito, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to tell you regarding a member of our group.
Did something happen?
Recently, traces of someone attempting to illegally access my personal information from the OSF database was found.
Personal information? Is someone trying to find out about your past?
No, that doesn't appear to be the case. There were no traces of them attempting to find out classified information. The culprit tried to view my training data and daily life records. Fortunately, they failed to do so.
I see. But that is pretty disturbing. You think one of us did it?
Yes, unfortunately. I was about to go give him a warning. Will you join me? I'm sure he would feel more comfortable to have a third party there.
Sure. I'm curious why he did it as well.
What? You're saying I illegally accessed it? Don't you mean I attempted to access it?
Whether you succeeded or not, trying to look at someone's personal information without their permission is wrong, Shiden.
So it was you, Shiden. Why did you want to see Luca's data?
So I could analyze the Septentrion's power and compare it to mine. Then I'll be able to find out where I fall short.
When we went to look at the lightning the other day, weren't you saying that you didn't need to compare yourself to them?
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to say that comparing yourself was bad. It can help you improve.
I suppose I understand where you're coming from. Although your methods could use some polishing.
Right? Yeah. It's only natural to compare yourself if you have a Septentrion so close. There's no better person you can use to gauge your strength.
No better person? Then why didn't you ask me directly?
We're not really close enough to be asking those kind of questions. Besides, there was too much information I wanted to know for a conversation. I wanted to find out everything, from your daily training routine to your breakfast choices.
Does knowing what he eats really help? Actually, aren't you a Septentrion fan, Shiden?
That has nothing to do with this. Knowing what he eats will help me manage my health. Being healthy is important in combat.
I see. Then I have a proposal. If you wish to measure your abilities to that extent, why won't you challenge me head-on instead?
What? Challenge you?
Yes. I noticed that there was an active other forecast in Mizuhagawa at this moment. As suppressing others is a team activity, we can't exactly compete to see who suppresses the most. We can try using Arashi's program that quantifies each member's contributions during battle. What do you say?
Okay. You're on. It's a good opportunity to test my skills against a Septentrion.
You're using a suppression mission to compete against each other? It seems a little unwise to use a life-or-death battle for a competition.
You don't have to come. I wouldn't want you getting in the way.
I won't get in the way. I would be helping on the mission whether or not there was a competition.
If you're coming with, why not participate? It'll be even better with all of us.
Yeah. Might as well settle things between us while I'm challenging him.
Well, now I can't back down. Okay, I'm in.
Then let's go. Now, I know I'm the one who proposed this competition, but please don't get distracted by it. Our first priority is suppressing the others.
We already know that. It's my time to show what I can do. Let's do this.
Shiden, you're already getting distracted. Maybe you should relax a bit.
Who do you think you are? Maybe you're too relaxed.
You should both be directing that energy towards the others, or else you'll have no hope of defeating me.
Fine. I'm not holding back. Try to keep up, Yuito.
There's a resource reading near here. You should check it out.
We're going to do this!
Let's turn this in our
I'm
favor.
using this Arashi!
Get going!
Here we go!
Get it while it can.
Leave it to me!
Come on! Move! That's a fast one. Use SAS, Yumito. Fight.
I can hit it!
Speed with speed.
Here we go!
Yumito!
Leave it to me!
Do it! Come on! This is pretty rare. Right. I'm doing well today. I might even rise above the Septentrion at this rate. I'm looking forward to that. You make it look easy, Luca. That's a Septentrion for you. Why did you want to fight all of a sudden? I simply got the hankering. Now, let's focus on the battle.
I'll leave it to you.
I trust you with it. I'm counting on you.
Watch out for electric attacks.
Let's
You won't
do
be
this.
able to move if you're electrified.
Get going!
points in our favor. I trust you with it.
I'll leave it to you. I'll buy you a soda later. Yeah! It's over!
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Come on. I can hit it! Here we go! Now die! This! Yeah! Come on! I need to focus.
No need to ask.
Leave it to me! It's over!
Here we go.
I can hit it! This!
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Keep it up!
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
Leave the rest to me! I'm using this Arashi! We're gonna do this! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Now, Luca! Leave it to me!
That was brilliant.
Yeah! It's over!
I'm counting on you. Let's do this.
Shien, leave it to me!
Get to work.
Did it while it can't move.
I can hit it! Here we go!
Finish.
Yeah!
Here we go. This is pretty rare.
No way!
Electrokinesis is effective against that one. Use my power.
No need to ask.
Water attack. Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
I can hit it! Come on! Now die!
Here we go. Do it.
Here we go! There! Leave it to me! Leave it to me! It's over!
How are you, Shiden? You seem unwell. Just a little tired. I haven't lost yet.
We won't back down!
That's what you say when you're losing. Let's keep fighting, Shiden.
Now die!
I know. I'll see this through to the bitter end.
There! I can hit it! It's over! Come on! Here we go! Now! Leave it to me! Come on!
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though. Over there. That's the other we need to take care of.
Leave it to me!
Use my fire! We can't lose!
Come on!
Nice. It's burning.
I can hit it! It's over!
Finish, Yumiko.
Leave it to me! Come on! I have to do this!
Yumiko, now's our chance.
Yeah! Come on!
I'll take care of it.
Now die! Good.
What were the results, Luca?
Why bother asking? It's clear we both lost. He stomped us.
It seems that way. I was in first place, and the two of you tied for second.
Damn. Damn it! Still no match for you.
We have a long way to go to reach the Septentrions.
You both fought well. I imagine you two will be able to surpass me if I'm not careful.
You might be saying that to be modest, but I'll surpass you one day. Just you wait.
I look forward to it. Thank you very much for today, Shiden.
What? Why are you thanking me? Are you trying to rub it in my face?
No, I am thanking you for helping me with my experiment.
Experiment?
So, you did have another aim. I didn't think it was like you to challenge him with a suppression mission.
You saw right through me. I've always built up walls around myself. I wanted to see if I could first break down the wall between Shiden and me, so I can change my personality.
That's why you challenged me? Why me? We don't really talk.
Yes, you and I have opposite personalities, and honestly, we're not the most compatible. But I thought that because of those reasons, interacting with you would break me out of my shell. In other words, you were just the right person for me as well.
So you used me. Huh. I can't say I'm happy about that.
Yes, that's admittedly what I did. I apologize for not telling you.
But this all started when you tried to look at Luca's data, Shiden. Now you're even.
Yeah, but that was so I could improve.
Shiden, it seems like you've been hiding something. Why don't you just come out with it, like him? He told you the truth.
Okay, I'll confess. I just wanted more data on the Septentrions.
Data on the Septentrions?
Yeah. I've always admired them. I wanted to gather all the information I could.
So, you just wanted to find out all the details on the Septentrions as a fan?
I wanted to complete my own database. I didn't have the courage to ask him directly.
I'm honored to be someone you admire, but we're equal as allies.
I know, but I've been chasing you for years. It's hard to just flip the switch.
I know where you're coming from. I was honestly thrown at the beginning to be teammates with the famous Luca Travers.
You have no idea where I'm coming from. I've been a fan much longer.
I see. It seems I was not the only one to build up a wall.
Yeah. Maybe I thought it was hard to get close to you, but that's changed a little after you told me your side of things. If you're worried about something stupid like your personality, then you're not some untouchable god like I thought.
Of course. Septentrions are human too.
Looks like the two of you were able to bring your walls down a little. You both got what you wanted.
Don't act like you had nothing to do with it. It was because of you that I wished to change myself.
So it's your fault. It never stops with you.
You're welcome, I guess?
Shiden, as a sign of our growing friendship, I will send you my training regimen.
So this is a Septentrion's regimen? This is amazing!
If there is anything else you would like to know, I'll happily answer what I can. I prefer that over you trying to find out behind my back.
Right, okay. Then I've got a question already. What's the point of this training?
There's no medical evidence of it, but some say it will help you grow taller.
I see. Let me write that down. This is a really thorough training regimen.
You understand. Your muscles will only grow as much as you train. I would be interested in seeing your training regimen as well.
You guys seem to be vibing just fine. You said you two had opposite personalities, but maybe that's not the case.
That's a bit upsetting to hear. I consider myself rather amicable.
What's that supposed to mean?
You guys will be just fine.
Yuito, can we talk? I think it's time for our routine.
Yeah, sure. You mean our strategy meeting?
Yes. About what we can do to change the world. The answer won't come easily, though.
That's okay. I think talking like this is meaningful, even if it's about little things.
That's true. Also, I quite enjoy talking with you. I thought my strength was my only value, but now I think differently. This is thanks to you, Yuito.
Your value? I'm grateful for you just being here, Luca.
Are you okay, Shiden? You look kind of tired.
I guess I am a little tired. Hey, Yuito, show me that stupid face of yours.
What? What stupid face? Ugh, I thought you were sorry for insulting me.
That should do. Seeing you angry cheered me up. This might be what it's like when you get that soothing feeling looking at Baki.
I can talk to you about anything, Yuito. And I didn't expect that. That being said, we're not close enough to be friends.
Really? We can talk about anything, so I think we're already close. I've thought of you as a friend for a while.
There are always people around you, Yuito. So many people want to water you.
They want to water me?
Yeah, they all want you to be happy and not wither. It's very nice.
Oh, then I want to water you too. I want you to be happy.
I'm glad to hear that. It makes me feel warm and happy. If you were a flower, Yuito, that's hard. You'd be a straight and beautiful flower.
No one's ever compared me to a flower before. I'm honored that you see me that way.
Hey, Yuito, want to take a walk around Suo with me?
Okay. I was just looking to blow off some steam.
Great, let's go then. I mean, I wouldn't say we've reached peace yet, but it's still relaxing to walk around this city.
Yeah, I really like Suo. It calms me down when I'm stressed.
Me too. I hope we can truly attain peace one day.
In our next story, new information has been uncovered regarding the inhumane experiments conducted at the OSF hospital.
That news.
OSF hospital chairman Yanagi Ichijo had denied any involvement. But among the leaked data provided by a whistleblower included documents signed by Mr. Ichijo himself. It's unlikely that the 10 members implicated in these accusations, including Mr. Ichijo, will be able to avoid any fallout.
It seems like the researcher we saved came through.
Yeah, the Ichijo family name could be ruined now, but that's better than thriving through evil deeds.
How is your family doing? Have your parents experienced any blowback?
No, I contacted them, but they really didn't know anything about it. They were actually worried for me that the OSF might try something.
I'm glad they're okay.
Yeah, I'm so relieved because for a second I was worried they could be involved. Maybe I'll go visit them soon.
What was that sound?
It sounded like a crash. Let's go check it out. Over there! An accident!
A traffic accident? That's unusual. Excuse me, do you know what happened here?
It seems like the car's auto-drive program malfunctioned. The rescue team hasn't shown up yet. Are you with the OSF? I guess that means you can't really do anything.
Let's get a closer look.
Yeah, there might be something we can do.
Help! My son is in one of the cars! He's still trapped inside!
There's smoke coming from the engine. The kid could be in danger unless we get him out.
We don't have time to wait for the rescue team. Let's do what we can.
Help!
Just hold on a little longer for us. We're going to get you out of there soon. It's locked. Can you remove the door with your psychokinesis?
I could, but I might accidentally hurt the kid if I try to force it open. If only there was a way we could open it more gently.
Okay, I'll try then.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to use my pyrokinesis to see if I can melt one of the parts inside of the door. That should make it come off easier.
Okay, do it.
Am I going to die?
Don't worry. We're going to save you. Trust me. Can you back away from the door for me?
Okay.
Yuito, you're up.
Got it. Here we go.
Good job. Your mom is waiting for you.
Mom! Thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough.
Please, you don't need to thank us. I'm glad your son is safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Hey, I saw what happened. The OSF sure is amazing. Let's hear it for the Scarlet Guardians.
What? When did this crowd gather? Everyone, please step back. It's still dangerous.
The rescue team just arrived. I think we can leave the rest to them.
As much as I want to see this through to the end, we should leave before the crows show up and get in the way.
Whew. You were really cool. You acted so decisively, even when that was our first time dealing with an accident.
What? No, I didn't. I was just desperately trying to save that boy.
Well, I still think that's cool.
Thanks. I think I figured out what I want to do.
You finally got your answer?
Yeah. I had an idea, but today really solidified it. I want to protect what I love, though I don't mean someone specific. I love this city, and the people who live here, and I want to protect all of them. I don't want any of them to suffer.
I agree. I'm done with all this sadness that keeps happening.
That's why I want to change the OSF first, so that what my uncle did will never happen again. I mean, they call us the Scarlet Guardians. We need to live up to our name.
Guardians. Just like you were back there.
Don't tease. But you might be right. Protecting people doesn't just mean fighting. I mean, even if we get rid of all the others in the world someday, accidents like that will still happen.
Get rid of them all. I never thought that far ahead before, but you're right.
In other words, our fighting ends when we defeat all our enemies. But protecting people is a job that will never end.
Wow. I'm so impressed that you'd think so far ahead. I'm proud to be your childhood friend.
I mean, it might be a big endeavor, but I plan to start little by little. Besides, I only started thinking about these kinds of things because of you. I didn't have any ideals up until now. Seeing you run ahead, I wanted to catch up and run beside you. Then, I finally found the path I was looking for.
What? I never thought for a second I was running ahead of you. Since I came in as a volunteer soldier, I've always been frantically trying to catch up to you.
Then I guess we both helped each other grow.
Let's go with that. Both of us will keep moving forward.
Yes, this is the all-important first step after all. Yuito,
Huh? What is it?
there's something I want to tell you when I feel like I finally caught up to you.
What's that?
It's a secret until the time comes.
A secret? I don't really understand, but okay. I'll wait.
Thank you. Well, I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait up! Oh, she's already gone. That's so Hanabi. What's wrong, Hanabi? You seem super tired.
The crows chased me around town. They're so persistent.
That's terrible. Sorry to hear that. Was it about your family?
Probably. I mean, it has to be. Seems like they're saying whatever they want on the news. What's wrong with them? Don't they know what state the country is in?
Yeah, they're a big problem. And I hate how the crows get in the way of our battles sometimes too.
Now, young ones. While I know where you're coming from...
Arashi? I didn't know you were here.
I sure was. I was resting on the sofa, lost in thought.
So, you were slacking off.
Perhaps it's time you learn how to deal with the media a little more elegantly. Like me. I doubt you two will be able to avoid being chased around by the crows for the rest of your lives. And you're photogenic enough for the media, Hanabi. The OSF might use you for PR.
Me? No way.
You too, Yuito. The media is currently obsessed with you. Instead of running away, you should face them head on.
Head on?
Just take on the appropriate attitude, and you'll be able to save yourself a lot of trouble with some good evasion. I'll teach you my tricks.
I can't remember the last time you gave helpful advice.
Yeah, but she might have a good point.
Yeah. Being confident in front of the camera will give you courage, and that might be useful somehow.
Do you want to give it a try, Hanabi?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I'll give it my best since it might help the OSF in the end.
All right. We await your guidance, Arashi.
Thank you.
Very good. The most important thing is to smile. I'll show you how it's done. Please support the OSF! Something like that.
Wow! You turned it on just like that.
It's like you're a different person.
Okay, now it's your turn. Give it a try.
Please, support the OSF.
Why are you so robotic? And your face is twitching. Absolutely terrible. You're next, Hanabi.
Please support the OSF.
Why are you bowing your head at the end? We can't see your face. It looks like this will take more work than I thought. Next, Yuito.
Please support the OSF.
While it's important to be charming, you don't need to squirm so much. It's creepy. Next.
Please support the OSF.
Oh, that wasn't bad, Hanabi. You'll be great for any visuals they want to make.
I was thinking, wouldn't it be better to change the focus of our PR strategy so it's not just based on appearances?
Really? Why is that?
I mean, it just seems like you're tricking everyone with a smile. Don't you hate having to do that?
I suppose. I'd change it if I could, but that requires a lot of work. I have no intention of wasting so much energy.
I see. So it's not that easy.
Hanabi, don't forget to smile.
Oh, sorry.
That's the spirit. So let's move to the next level. We're changing locations.
What are we doing in such a desolate place?
The other forecast was high in Kikuchiba today. Wait, we're not...
You got it. We're training while fighting the others. It's all too common that we suddenly get filmed during combat.
So, we have to keep smiling while we fight?
Isn't that weird? Taking out others with a smile?
Not at all. By smiling, you are demonstrating your confidence, which showcases the OSF's strength. It's important.
Is that right?
They're here. Let's have them help us train today.
All right. If we're doing this, I'll give it my all.
Yeah. In that case, I'll go all out too. Here we go! Now, Luca!
We'll protect you!
Let's do this, Navi!
I trust you.
Burning! Hey, that other! It's the one we're supposed to take down.
I can hit it!
Good boy!
Now die! Come on!
Thanks, Hanabi.
Come on! I can hit it! It's over! Leave it to me! Come on!
There! There's a smile! Oh, great, Hanabi, keep that up! I think I'm getting the hang of it!
I can hit it!
Yuriko, get this skin! Smile a little!
Like this?
Now die! It's over!
Damn! It's hard to smile while you fight.
That's some speed, but my power can keep up just fine.
Thank you!
Let's do this.
Chien, leave it to me!
This'll work. Now!
I can hit it!
Yuriko!
Now die! Come on!
This is pretty rare.
No need to ask.
Leave it to me! It's over!
Here we go!
That one explodes. Don't get too close.
Keep it up! Yeah!
The shell is broken. Use everything you have.
It's covered in oil. Burn it
Leave
up.
it to me! I'm exhausted.
How did we do?
Good work, you two. You've got potential, Hanabi.
You were great, Hanabi. I'm impressed with what you did with such an absurd training exercise.
Thanks. I'm always glad to receive a compliment.
I see. So you're that kind of girl.
What do you mean by that?
The smile you showed us just now was better than any I got by instructing you. You might be better off acting like yourself in the end. Sorry, when I got dragged out there, they told me not to be myself.
So you took on the character you do now.
Yeah, I got popular just copying some random game character I knew. Unfortunately, I did such a good job imitating them that I'm stuck playing them now.
I see.
But I'm changing my view. There's no need for my successors to go through the same hardships as me. Hanabi, you're an honest person who can't tell a lie. You should capitalize on that.
Wait, were you just making fun of me?
What are you talking about? That was a great compliment. I never want you to forget that carefree smile.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
In any case, why are you being so helpful today?
Well, I have a lot on my mind. It makes things easier for me.
Easier?
You might find your senior's words to be annoying, but we have knowledge and experience we can share. I just thought to tell you what I can, while I can.
Please stop, Arashi. Don't make it sound like you're going to die. We finally became friends, but now you're making me worried.
What? You didn't get along before?
Oh no, it's not that. It's just... I don't know.
I see. You're sharp, Hanabi. I'm impressed. You noticed I was avoiding you.
What? Why?
It's probably because of what happened with Aunt Alice.
Yeah, it's strange. I know you're not the same person, but I can't help but make comparisons. But you are not, Alice. Teaching you today made that clear.
That's why you decided to put in some effort today out of the blue. It was your way of showing some concession.
Yeah. Besides, I learned from the forced break program the other day that some amount of meddling is effective.
Thank you. I'm sure it wasn't easy for you.
Hey, it's not as if there wasn't something in it for me. If you start doing PR, that means I'll have more free time.
What? I thought that might be it.
I put in a little effort now to save me some later.
That's so like you, Arashi.
Totally. But I think you helped me prepare myself mentally. Just like you were able to face me, I need to be able to do the same with the world. I can't change the OSF if I keep running away from my fears. If I'm going to change anything, sometimes I need to face them head on and get over them.
You got through some pretty tough training today. I know you can do it.
Thank you, Yuito.
You guys are so earnest, it's blinding. You two are not like me at all. But that's fine. You really might be able to change things. Now, sorry to say this when things are being wrapped up so nicely, but half of what I taught you was nonsense.
What? What do you mean, nonsense?
Oh, what a wonderful reaction. You two are so earnest. It makes training you, all the more interesting.
Yuito, is there something on my face? I feel like you're staring at me.
Oh, sorry. I feel like you've changed lately, so I can't help but look. Sorry.
What does that mean? Oh, right, because I've been training harder lately. So maybe my face got more toned along with my arms. It's embarrassing, so don't stare so much.
You're popular with both guys and girls, Yuito. Everyone sees how good of a person you are. It makes me kind of proud.
Huh? You're more popular and have more friends than me. I've always been proud of you for that.